Hello, Moobit here from Moobitmedia with another tech review for you, even more camera YouTube shooting accessories, and this time we've got this, the Neewer CN160 LED Video Light. Yeah, pretty much it's a budget range, entry level kind of a thing, but it's getting a lot of good reviews on Amazon and sites like it, so let's check it out and see if it's actually any good. And here is the Neewer, is it Neewer? I think so. The Neewer CN160 LED Video Lighting. Not light, just lighting. Well, I suppose in the context it probably is lighting. Yeah. Anyway, it's a pretty much cheap arts light for video editing and things. I've got some film lights and things, but when you're doing a bit of, you know, sort of on the table reviews and things, I was hoping just to have just one of these set up rather than you know, having to set up all the film lights and everything, which is just a ball ache. So we'll see how we go. As you can see, you've got 560K to 3200K colour temperature with various filters and things. On the side there, let's see if we can get that in focus. You've got a brightness adjuster. How effective that's going to be, I don't know, but we'll see. No, same on the side. Then you've got your various spotlight filters right there in the box. The packaging isn't exactly sexy. You have got a adapter for plugging. If you've got camcorder batteries or anything like that, a standard battery charger, you stick this in and that slots into the side. You can actually get rechargeable batteries to fit this, and away you go. So that's that. You got a rechargeable battery thing there, and then you've got the light itself, which is just there. Some instructions as usual, and then your two filters inside. So we'll close that up, and as you see, the filters come in quite a nice little wallet, really, which is I wasn't expecting. I thought they'd just be in a little plastic bag, but a little wallet to keep them safe. So you've got your orange filter there and your white filter. Actually, your white filter looks like it's on the light already, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. So there you go, there's your lights. Whoa. And the light itself. This is quite a big baggie, of course, as these things always are. And there it is. Your filter's already on there, and this filters just slide out. So there's your second filter right there. And there is your light itself. Lots and lots of LEDs in a row. You see, this is the size of my hand. It's about the size of a person's hand, basically. The N60, on and off. It's a bit cheap and flimsy feeling, the plastic, I'm not going to lie, but it's got good reviews, so hopefully it will be alright. And as you can see, you've got Hotshoe adapter, but also on the bottom, very handily, you've got the standard thread for a tripod, so you've got the best of both worlds. You can attach it to either or. There isn't a back for the batteries, which is a bit of a shame. Looks like they missed that part out, but you click that up and as you can see, you've got 2, 4, 6 batteries that go in there, or your main camera battery goes into that slot right there. So there's a better look at it with the battery charger in there. As you can see from the gap as well, the instructions reliably inform us that this can take Sony F series batteries, Sony FM series batteries, F8 series batteries, Panasonic batteries, and then obviously double A's as well. I had to read that off because I couldn't remember all that off the top of my head. So yeah, you know, assuming it works, you've got some options there for the charger. You don't have to use all the double A's. With the filters off, that is basically a spotlight, so you can use that on quite long distances. It assures it's very, very, very bright. So thinking night shoots perhaps and things from a distance, you might be able to get some half decent light in that. We'll see, we'll have a little play around. You then got your diffuser right there, and as I've showed you before, to give you a close-up, there's some tabs all the way around, and it just slides in the bottom there. And there's your diffuser that goes on there. which is better for more close-up light, and you know, all you guys who know the film lights and things, that basically should in theory do the same kind of a thing, which should give you that soft light that you need. And the next filter, of course, is the red one, so we'll put that there a second. Open this up. Okay. And there's your 32K filter right there, which changes the colour temperature of the light itself from 56K to 3200K. I personally will only be using the soft light diffuser filter, but I might experiment with this orange one just to see what kind of effect it gets. I'm not an expert in lighting. I'm still finding my way around in the last couple of years while doing the YouTube stuff, but hopefully we can get some decent effects with this and some decent lighting with this. So without further ado, let's get this thing on a tripod and see if it lights up this area with the filter on a bit more effectively than the overhead light I'm currently using. And here we are. So I've currently got the light directly above the camera, hence the shadows around here. I'm just using this for demonstration purposes, of course. This is with the diffuser off. As you can see, both the diffusers are here, and it's a much brighter light. The light itself is about 3 foot up from the ground. The camera is, if I stand right about, the camera's yay high from the table surface, and then the light is above that. So to give you some kind of an idea. So that's it there. Let's put the filter in. It should just slide straight in. As you can see, that's filter off, that's filter on, and it does actually diffuse the light okay. It's not that noticeable on the camera screen. I'm hoping it looks better in the edit. But see what you think. That's maximum brightness. You of course can dim it. So that's with the light off. Medium. And ridiculously bright. The camera obviously has to adjust itself accordingly. So there you go with the filter. Now let's put the red filter on. Okay, so that's off. That's halfway. And that's full with the red filter. Personally, I'm preferring the white filter, but I can see where they're coming from with that. I think that's much better for filming and things, so we'll do that. Yoink. As you can imagine, I'm going to have a lot of fun practicing and messing about with lighting setups and things like that, of that nature. There we go. Just to get the optimum lighting positions. I kind of like the fact that that's slightly in shadow. I know review area you want it to be all in white, but I kind of like that positioning. But anyway, so that's see what you think. See if it comes out any better on some of my macro shot tech reviews coming up. I'll be playing around with the lighting as well. Rather than using two massive film lights and all that, I'll just use this and see if it looks as good. I mean, you know, I'm not an expert in these things, but I know the basics, so we'll have a little play and see what you think. If you guys like this, you can find out the link to buy this on Amazon in the description below. And of course, if you've got any tips for me on best positioning for this light or any other kind of lighting setups, then leave a comment below and we'll get the community talking and we'll have a little chat about it and exchange some tips and ideas. So next time I'll be Moobit. You can follow me at the usual links down below and on Twitter at Moobit. And I'll see you next time on the next video. Ta-ra!
I like to move it,